Yes, they are rich. And yes, they are famous. But some of the world's most famous stars are also the world's most infamous tippers. Hi, everybody, and welcome to iFollo TV. Who's the best of the best? Who's the worst of the worst? This is iFollo TV's best and worst celebrity tippers. Talk titan and media queen Oprah Winfrey is known across the globe for dominating the world of daytime talk, but is one of the world's wealthiest women who is just as revered for her compassion as she is for her power. You would think Oprah Winfrey would know a thing or two about gratuity. Yeah? Well, think again. Oprah always gives her loyal viewers 100%, but according to one report posted on iFollo.com, the Queen of Daytime only tips 10%. A Manhattan server recently shared his not-so-gracious Oprah encounter on iFollo. According to the server at the center of the controversy, I waited on Oprah in my Manhattan restaurant. She received excellent service and even complimented me. She left $40 on a $400 tab. Yes, only 10%. You are a lousy person, Oprah. Don't expect to continue being welcome in New York restaurants if you keep up this whole 10% idea of yours. The server had a lot of other things to say about Oprah, but, well, I can't repeat them here. For the uglier details, you'll have to check out iFollo.com. Not good. But for every Oprah Winfrey, there's at least one John Malkovich. Posted on iFollo.com, the eccentric actor is praised for leaving a 150% tip. I worked at a coffee shop in college. A barista, they called us. I was delightfully good at creating frothy lattes and often adorned them with some crafty latte art. The college I went to hosts Roger Ebert's Overlooked Film Festival every year. In 2007, he chose the one and only John Malkovich to co-judge the event. While I was whipping up some frappy, half-calf macchiatos, a caravan of festogoers tumbled into the joint. We were swamped, when what to my wondering eyes should appear when I looked up but Mr. Malkovich. I kept my cool, thankfully, and handed over the large artsy latte, of course, thanking him. And what do you know? Malk spotted the craftiness and dropped a 20 spot in the tip jar. Swear to gosh, we got a 150% tip from John Malkovich for a low-budget coffee house soy latte. What a guy. Here's to you, Malk, for your great cinematography and kind heart. The namesake of being John Malkovich proves that being John Malkovich is all about showing servers some respect. It's a lesson that others in the entertainment industry should take note of. Twilight star Robert Pattinson plays a bloodsucker on film, but the only thing he sucks at in real life is tipping. Last year, Pattinson was heavily criticized for leaving a $50 tip following what media reports called a luxurious lunch with 4 friends at New York's Il Cantinori restaurant. Pattinson and crew ate to their heart's content and racked up a $350 tab at the upscale Greenwich Village eatery. Robert and his flock of close friends stayed at the restaurant until well after midnight, sipping bottles of Italian beer and Chianti. So is Robert Pattinson a bad tipper? He certainly isn't the best, but he also isn't the worst. According to the staff at Il Cantinori, Pattinson is remembered as nice and friendly by the attentive and apparently forgiving waiting staff. So who else is renowned or reviled for their tipping tendencies? When it comes to the best and worst celebrity tippers, servers are spilling the beans. Drew Barrymore is one of Hollywood's highest paid performers and producers, and according to countless waiters and waitresses, the star's tipping prowess is on par with her success. Dozens of LA servers report Drew Barrymore routinely tips 100% of the tab. Barrymore, in fact, was declared Hollywood's top tipper by Ugly Betty star Anna Ortiz. Ortiz was bartending for many years in Los Angeles, right up until landing the leading role in the hit comedy. According to Ortiz, she will always remember Barrymore's generosity over other celebrities. Drew Barrymore is a great tipper. 100% of the bill, both times I served her. In his physical and financial prime, former world heavyweight champ Iron Mike Tyson tipped everyone with a C note. But $100 isn't enough for controversial actor and former Hollywood party boy Charlie Sheen. At his oldest daughter's 16th birthday party, the Two and a Half Men star was spotted tipping staffers who waited on his party $200 apiece. He may have campaigned on change, but President Barack Obama never expects any in return. The top tipping commander-in-chief is famous for once tipping $18 on a $2 mug of beer. But even Barack can't bend it like Beckham. He can't tip like him either. The handsome soccer star is widely known for his terrific tipping, once throwing $1,000 to his server on a $100 tab at Joxer Daly's bar. Well, the price is always right for Drew Carey. The comedian and game show host never tips less than $100 on any tab. So where did Drew Carey learn such stellar manners? From his comedic icon, former king of late night, Mr. Johnny Carson. When it comes to the opposite end of the spectrum, Oscar winner Gwyneth Paltrow is famous for being, shall we say, an inadequate tipper. The reason? Some speculate she's bad with percentages. Then again, Gwyneth Paltrow has been spotted around town with an iPhone. It comes with a calculator, Gwen. Just a friendly tip. And if you're waiting tables and Barbra Streisand walks in, run for your life. Notoriously demanding and always expecting star treatment, Streisand once reportedly tipped $10 on a $450 meal. Granted, there are times when poor service would lead anyone to cut their server short on a tip, but Streisand is among the growing list of celebs well known for routinely expecting too much and consequently tipping far too little. Tiger Woods may be among the wealthiest athletes in the world, but he has allegedly used the excuse, "I don't carry cash," in situations generally requiring a tip. Oh, come on, Tiger. We all know the places you like to visit require guys to carry lots and lots of dollar bills. Just saying. Of course, after a potential divorce and loss of sponsorships, that whole not having cash excuse might actually prove legit. For more tall tales of celebrity tipping, be sure to check out iFollo.com. Real celebrities, real people, real encounters, only on iFollo.